Here's a top 5 weirdest experiments that actually advance science list. These aren't just random mad science stunts, these are legit experiments that were weird, borderline cursed, and sometimes gross, and yet they changed what we know forever. And at number 1, we've got Pavlov's drooling dogs, classical conditioning gone viral. The weird part though, Ivan Pavlov was originally studying dog digestion. Then he got distracted by how his dogs would start drooling at the sound of a bell, even before food appeared. So he leaned in. Bell, food, drool, repeat. And why it mattered: accidentally discovered classical conditioning, the foundation of modern behavioral psychology. Basically proved animals and indeed humans can be trained to react to random cues. Your ringtone giving you anxiety? You gotta thank Pavlov for that. Now, the fun fact: the dogs probably hated him for all the fake outs. Pavlov basically invented the prank call. And at number 2, the split brain experiments, left brain versus right brain in real life. The weird part: in the 1960s, scientists severed the corpus callosum and that bridge connecting the two brain hemispheres in epilepsy patients. Then they asked them to do puzzles, name objects, and draw shapes separately with each hemisphere. And why it mattered? Well, it revealed how the left and right hemispheres specialize in different tasks. It showed that consciousness isn't one thing, it's more like two coexisting narrators, led to decades of research in neurology and cognitive science. My fun fact for this though: some patients could draw two different shapes with both hands at the same time, basically becoming a living Photoshop. And at number 3, my guy Tesla, who has come up in previous lists, but Tesla's wireless electricity demo turning science into lightning theatre. The weird part though: Nikola Tesla built giant coils that shot massive arcs of lightning across rooms just to prove wireless power could actually work. He'd casually stand in the middle, sparks flying, completely unharmed. And why it mattered? Well, it demonstrated the principles of wireless energy transmission. It laid the groundwork for modern radio, Wi-Fi, and even wireless charging. Showed scientists the insane potential and danger of high frequency currents. My fun fact though: Tesla's lab glowed with so much static that reporters' hair literally stood on end. Now at number 4, he's come up before, we're covering it again. It is the stomach hole experiment by Dr. Beaumont. It was a window into digestion. The weird part though: Dr. William Beaumont treated Alexis Saint Martin, who survived a gunshot that left a hole directly into his stomach. But instead of closing it, Beaumont dropped food in on a string and watched it digest through the hole. Why it mattered? First real insight how human digestion works, like acidity, enzymes, and churning, helped prove food breaks down chemically, not mechanically. Now, my fun fact for this: sometimes Beaumont would literally taste the stomach juice to check acidity. That is gross. Bro invented gross science vlogging before YouTube was even an idea. And at number 5, Galvanis dancing frog legs when electricity got spooky. The weird part of this: in the 18th century, Luigi Galvani discovered that if he zapped dead frog legs with electricity, they jerked and twitched like they were still alive. Why it mattered though: sparked the entire field of bioelectricity and electrophysiology, led to the invention of batteries, pacemakers, and defibrillators. Basically showed life itself had an electric side. My fun fact, this experiment inspired the book Mary Shelley's Frankenstein. It was a real life science horror, baby. And my honourable mentions for today, aka wait, that worked. A medieval monk calculating a chicken's digestion speed by making them swallow metal pellets tied to strings. That's a bit weird. NASA feeding astronauts peanut butter mixed with radioactive tracers to study metabolism, and psychologists dressing up as clowns to see how likely people were to notice weird stuff. Alert, it didn't work. And my final weird science thought, what starts as wait, what if, sometimes ends as oh wow, now we know how the brain works, how digestion works, or how to charge your phone wirelessly. Science isn't just about safety goggles, it's about getting weird enough to change the world. Like and follow.